attempt something today that's never been attempted on the streets of Ottawa before. We're going to try the butt transfer.
At one point we jumped right into it, jumped into the Byward Market in Ottawa and started to do, we just basically juggled behind a hat, but we really hadn't seen a whole lot of acts at that point. Then we started to see other acts, saw how it worked, and kind of formed a show, just seeing, hey, okay, people do gather a crowd, do a show.
Now, in order for a butt transfer to happen, one of you needs to light my bum on fire, and the other you needs to pat my bum out. You'll light. And look at that, you've already got a mitt on to pat my bum out.
We worked on our act for a couple of years in Ottawa at night, sort of with the bar crowd, and worked that out there. And then finally we got to the festivals, and festivals have been great. And once you're here, usually the money's pretty good, so going back to just a straight street can be kind of tough.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I've got a fuel-soaked torch right here. I'm gonna tap his butt. You're gonna tap the torch exactly where I tapped his butt.
Lighting it on fire.
On fire.
Brian's gonna light the other torch off of my bum.
And that's your cue
to come in and
spank
pat.
it. Yeah,
exactly.
We got a video together and a PR kit and started working on the business side of the show business. And gradually over the years, we'd start with one festival, then next festival, then word of mouth. Other festivals would hear about us.
Here we go. Right there, right there. Go for it. Go. Okay. Pat him out, pat him out. Yes! the butt transfer. Eat it, eat it.
Wait, hold on. Fire eating is no laughing matter. It's very, very serious. Years of dedication. Kids, I am a trained professional. Whatever you do, do not try this at home.
Go to a neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Right, let's get that chant going again. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
I personally enjoy two things. One, making people laugh, making people have a good time, and two, getting people outdoors, away from their computers, away from the small screen, away from the TV, the movies, the internet, and getting out into a community theater atmosphere.
Now would be a good time to clap.
If you're good on the street, you're great at festivals. That's what it comes down to. Because the street's so lively. You've got kind of an edge if you're working just a raw street. You really have to be on your toes, prepared for anything to happen. Festival circuit's a little more safe. You don't get so many hecklers.
Okay, that's enough. You don't need to pump it up anymore.
The best way to learn about it is to get out there and do it a lot. I mean, we've probably done around 1,500 shows. And every show, after every show, take notes, look at what worked, what didn't work, keep working on the show, go with what works and what feels good, and do what you want to do.
All right, here we go, hands. Hands in the coffee business. You ready, Dylan? Go for it, Dylan! Yes! Let's hit for Dylan! Dude, perfect!
Here, we're both very aware that we're not going to be able to do this for the next 10 or 15 years. Just physically, it's so much physical work. So we might actually bring it down to just a comedy show. But I mean, doing shows is great, and it's, I love doing it. So I'll probably always be doing shows in some fashion.
Hold on, I missed. No, whoa! Hold on, Ralph.
Oh man! Your feet really stink.
Oh, you're one to talk. You smell at this end too.
Most performers will tell you why they do this. They do this to raise money for their sick grandmother who needs an operation. Some other performers will tell you that they're students and they're doing this to raise money to go to university. We're going to be completely honest in telling you why we do this. We do this to raise money for a sick grandmother who wants to go to university.
1, 2, 3, go wild! Yes!
Under the leg.
Yes! Yes!
Thanks a lot.
You get around.
dump it all together. There's a better shot. Ooh.
2 hats. 2 hats are better than 1.
2 hats are better than 1 sometimes.
Yeah, but you have to split it.